Hey Erica, what's been going on?
I don't know. My friend Madison just got a new boyfriend,
Okay.
and I don't know. I've just noticed that she's been acting kind of funny and distant from me. And like the other day, I saw that she had like a little bit of a bruise on her neck, and then she quickly covered it up when I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Um, I don't know. Like I've been trying to kind of talk to her about it, but she just completely dismisses what I say, and then just doesn't want to talk to me, and then we just carry on.
Okay. Has anything else changed? Has she been coming over as much? Have you guys been hanging out?
No, not at all. Like we were like best friends, so we like hung out with each other all the time. And then I don't know, like she just got this boyfriend like a couple weeks ago, but ever since like she hasn't once come over to my house in like 2 weeks. And I know that doesn't sound like, but for her that's really weird.
Okay. So you said she got a new boyfriend. Tell me about him.
I don't know. He's 23. He goes to college. He kind of looks like a party guy. Mm, he drinks a lot,
Okay.
but I don't know, like a lot of university guys too. He just seems like really sketchy.
Okay. What about any new friends? Is she hanging out with him and his new friends, or?
His new friends a lot. Like I called her the other day and I was like trying to talk to her about a project, and she was like at like a party or something, and it was like a Tuesday and I couldn't hear what she was saying, and I don't know, like she just completely dismissed what I said and didn't really want to hang out with me, didn't say where she was, but like there was music in the background, she was around a bunch of guys, you could hear them on the phone.
Yeah, I can understand that you would feel really left out with that.
Not so much left out. I'm really worried for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like really scared that there's something going on and she's not telling me. Um, I don't know. There's something going on there, but I haven't got the chance to talk to her, or when I do get a chance to talk to her, she doesn't want to talk about it, and I don't know.
Okay, you said that it sounded like there was a party going on.
Mm-hmm.
Has she been drinking or doing any drugs that you know of?
Well, I know that she's been like smoking weed a bit, and that's new. But like I don't know, before that she was like I remember I tried smoking weed once and she got really mad at me, saying that like I wasn't gonna, like my grades were gonna go down and stuff, and then she completely turns around when she meets this guy and is now like smoking weed almost every night with him and like going to these parties, and it just doesn't make sense.
By the sounds of it, it seems like she's acting really out of character.
Very.
You said school, so are her grades dropping?
I I don't know if there's so much dropping, like I can't ask the teacher or anything, but she's not there on time. Like she's running late to class. She's forgetting like her books and her pencils and stuff, and she's like bumming them off of me if she does come. And I don't know, like even in gym, she wouldn't even take off her shirt to like play gym. She just played gym in like a big sweater and gym pants. It was like hot.
Okay. What about any after-school activities? Like, is she involved in basketball or soccer?
Well, she was playing soccer a little bit, but she got really mad at the coach and wouldn't put on her shorts for the game. So then she just said that she like didn't want to play anymore. But she loves soccer. Like it doesn't make sense. She's very athletic.
Okay. Has she had any past with self-harm or anything?
Not that I know of. She's always been a really happy girl and really like good in school, happy, really bubbly personality. She was the type of girl that you would go to and she would be like really happy all the time and like cheer you up if you were down, and very positive outlook on life. And then all of a sudden she's just, I don't know, kind of turned into like a hermit or something. I don't know.
Okay. What about her hobbies? She likes soccer. Is there anything else she does in her spare time?
She likes soccer. She's her and I like to do scrapbooking because we're creative, and we like to like she's a really good drawer, so she's kind of teaching me how to draw, and I'm really good at painting, so I'm teaching her more how to paint. So together we're like, you know, really good and really into art and stuff, but she's more like athletic and, you know, gym and likes to play like sports with the guys, and but has always been like that.
Okay. Well, it sounds like she's really been acting out of character lately, so I can definitely understand your concern for her. Um, have you thought of what you can do maybe for her to open up to you?
You know, like I've thought about it a bit, but I don't know, like every time I've tried to open up to her, she's just like dismissed it and doesn't want me to talk to her about anything. If I ask her questions, she gets like kind of defensive. But then again, like she's always around that guy. So if any time I get a chance to talk to her, she's like, you know, he's either waiting for her or like he just seems to be always around.
Okay. What could you do to maybe lure her away from him for a little bit, maybe so he could get some one-on-one time?
Uh, I don't know.
She enjoys painting
Yeah.
and soccer.
Mm-hmm.
What could you do involving one of those?
Paint a soccer ball.
Yes, good. It's a great idea.
I don't know, like we could go out and play soccer, or we could, like I'm not really athletic. I could tell her that I have pot, and then when she gets there, I could like ambush her or something. I don't know, because her personality is so changed that I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I don't even know if she likes painting or drawing.
Okay.
She probably couldn't run if her life depended on it.
Okay. Here. Okay, so when you guys plan to get together, what do you think could break through to her to show her how much you actually care?
Maybe if we like went back to the way that we used to be, like where she would come over and we would like get nachos and, you know, watch like girly movies and do facials and stuff. Like we love that kind of stuff. So
Sounds
like
very fun.
all girls do, but like, you know, with her it's like she's my sister and that's the kind of stuff that we do. So maybe if I could get her to you know, come over and do that kind of stuff, I will kind of remind her what it would be like how she used to be, and like maybe how much she has changed.
Right.
Kind of like reminder, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like I just feel really helpless in this situation. I just feel like I know that there's something going on. I can just feel it. You know when you just get a bad feeling about something and it's like in your gut, you just know that there's something going on?
Definitely, and I know it seems like she is really distant and involved in other things, but if you guys got together and looked at what's going on together, and maybe could build some trust, and you could figure it out with her.
Well, that sounds good if she would let me. Just lately, she's like pushing me away and acting like a bitch, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just not herself. And anything that I bring up to her is like, she doesn't care.
Okay. Have you tried to bring up any of your own issues with her? Is she interested in what's going on in your life?
Well, my parents are kind of going through a little bit of a rough time with money and stuff. So there's been a little bit more fighting than normal. So when I called her, my parents in the background were fighting and she asked me what was going on, and I told her like, you know, like my family is going through a little bit of a rough patch, and then I heard her like new boyfriend in the background say something, and she like laughed on the phone. And like,
Okay, yeah, that sounds like she's pretty distant.
yeah,
I can understand why that would be upsetting for you.
yeah, because it's like I'm trying to open up to her about something that's going on that's really bothering me, and then it's like she's just like laughing at me. Like,
Right.
not even laughing at me, she was just laughing, like not even paying attention to what I had to say.
What makes you think that she would act that way?
I don't know, I never thought she'd be the type of girl who would just like swip, like, you know what I mean? Like, flip the switch as soon as a boy came along, but I don't know, maybe it's because he's like older and in college and she's like trying to grow up. I don't know, it seems like she's wrapped around his finger.
Has she had any other boyfriends?
You know those boyfriends in middle school that you date for like 4 days and then you get in a fight? Like, she's had those, but nothing like serious. This is like, she's never had a serious boyfriend before. She was a virgin up until this guy. So maybe it's because of that.
Okay, so she isn't a virgin anymore?
Not that I know of. She was saying a lot of stuff to me that I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I don't do that kind of stuff, and it was like, I don't know, she was talking about like weird kinky things, and it wasn't anything that I was used to, that's for sure.
Okay, so do you think that her current boyfriend has influenced her to do those things?
Yeah, kind of. Like, before that, she wanted to, like, she was a good girl. Like, she wanted to get married and, then have sex and then have kids, and then all of a sudden this guy comes along. She's wrapped around his finger. She's smoking pot. She's now not a virgin, where I don't know where that's come from, but she's not. And I don't know. Like, I think that her new boyfriend has definitely influenced her.
Okay, going back to the bruise on her neck, have you seen anything else like that?
Nothing, like, I seen a little bruise here, and then one day she had like a little bit of a thing here, but she has a younger brother, and she said that her little brother hit her in the head with a block, but her little brother hasn't been around. Her brother was at her dad's that weekend.
Okay.
And I don't know if she just expected me to like forget that, but and then like even going to gym, like she wouldn't take off her gym pants, and it was like hot. It's like gym class. Everyone wears short sleeves and shorts, and she like was wearing sweatpants and his like sweater, his university sweater, and wouldn't take it off. And then like on the soccer field, she wouldn't put on pants. Like take off her pants, I mean, and like put on her shorts, and then just got mad. Like, that doesn't make sense. So she's obviously hiding something.
I can see why you would think that she's hiding something.
Yeah.
If she's not putting on her gym shorts or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else in her life that could possibly be causing the bruises besides her brother or her boyfriend?
Not that I know of anybody. All her time is spent with him.
Okay.
And like her parents are divorced, but her dad's really great, and they go every other weekend to his place, but she like has missed the last 2 weekends.
Okay.
So she's like, and her dad, like, she loves her dad,
Okay.
but then she's just like not going.
Why do you think that she is dismissing you trying to talk to her about it until now? How have you been approaching it?
Well, at first I was getting angry. Like, I was like, what is that? Like, what's going on? And then when I tried to grab her arm, she just like pushed me away. And then, so then I realized that, maybe it is something going on. So then when I tried to talk to her again, she just immediately got mad because I think that maybe she thought I was like judging or something. But I'm not. Like, I'm seriously worried about her. I'm not judging anything that she does. I just want to get rid of this guy.
Okay. What do you think that you could do to make her realize that he's not a good influence?
What I could do to make him realize that he's not a good influence.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like bring her out and get her to hang out with her old friends.
Okay, what do you mean? What could you do?
Like we could like go hang out and like go to a movie or something and do what we used to do, and show her that like, you know, her smoking weed all the time and like having sex is incredibly out of character. And like kind of get her back on like focusing about like university and school and not just like the party life, and having a boyfriend is the best thing in the world.
Right. So, what could you do if she were to get angry when you brought up the issues with her boyfriend, or what your suspicions are?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you show her that you care about her or that you're worried about her, maybe that could work.
Yeah, I guess like if I told her how much I like am worried, and then she doesn't think that I'm just like doing it to be a bitch or something,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm not just like judging her. If I show her that I like actually care, then maybe it would sink through and she would actually be able to understand.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that we missed about the situation that we should know about?
I don't think so.
Okay. So now, when do you think that you can get together with her to get this out in the open?
Well, today is Thursday, right?
Right.
Today's Thursday. So maybe I'll call her tonight and see if we can plan for on Friday night after school she comes to my house, and we could maybe have like a sleepover or something.
Okay, sounds like a great idea. So how about we could meet the same time next week and go over what happened?
Perfect, that sounds good.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
I have no idea either. How long?
Too much.
Did that continue recording?